Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back if you're returning back. If you're upright, I bless you. If you're new, I look at a lot of crime on this channel, and so it can be extremely intense. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones and stuff like that. I do incorporate the scripture because it's written upon my heart. It's found in the tarot, and I have respect for the creator of all things. And so anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, you got to go away. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Most High God, I invite your presence here, and I just ask for you just to come on in and just begin to speak to the collective and whatever you want to say. Oh, I'm not taking all these. He told me to take them, so I guess I'm going to. It says that the soul without knowledge is not good, and he that hastens with his feet sins. It says there is no wisdom nor understanding nor counsel against Jehovah. The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of Jehovah. It says by humility and the fear of Jehovah are riches and honor and life. And I'll read that last. He that spares his rod hates his son or daughter, but he that loves them will chastise them betimes. The fruit of righteousness is a tree of life, and he that wins souls is wise. For unto us a child is born and given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Father of Eternity, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end upon the throne of David, and upon the kingdom to order it, and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of Jehovah of hosts will perform this. And then the book of Daniel's coming out about Nebuchadnezzar. When his heart was lifted up and his mind hardened in pride, he was disposed from his kingly throne, and they took his glory from him. And he was driven from the sons of men, and his heart was made like a beast, and his dwelling was with the wild asses. And they fed him grass like an oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven, until he knew that the Most High Elohim ruled in the kingdom of men, and he appointed it over it whomever he will. All right. So all those came out. At the bottom of the deck it says, for love is as strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave. The coals thereof are coals of fire, which has a most violent flame. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. If a man would give all the substance of his house for love, it would utterly be scorned and considered as a small value. Okay. I just like to start sometimes with the Most High God. Just pick all of it's good for us to know. Somebody's being addressed that sits in a high place. We have one that rules from the throne, and the Most High's zeal is going to perform judgment and justice in his kingdom. And I guess somebody is either not going to spare the rod on their child and prove that they either, I guess, hate their child, or you do, or whatever, or you're going to be after your children betimes, as many times as you got to. By humility of the Most High God, we find riches and honor and life. Jehovah, help us not to hasten with our feet, because you're saying that's sin. Anything connected with sin will finally come to a head, and it'll bring a death to it. There is no wisdom or understanding or counsel outside of you. What do you want to bring out here for the collective today? What's going on? What's known that the collective needs to know? The Ace of Pentacles is known about. Some type of inflow of abundance could be coming. I hope so. I really hope so. A business venture is here. Maybe a pregnancy for some of you all. Something about a document or a contract is known about. The Seven of Rods is here, having to stand up in here and defending your beliefs in all truth. There is no counsel outside the Most High God. I don't care how many dragons come against you, and the Most High will not withhold any good thing to those who walk uprightly before Him. And somebody's trying to be crazy and block abundance. May the Most High God get up in His enemy's face. There's jealousy out here, and somebody thinks that they can set up in here above God and do some stuff in their jealousy, but God Almighty will not withhold anything good to those who are fearing Him. So we will defend our beliefs in all truth. God Almighty will do what He plans to do. He's the one that's ruling the kingdom. He will appoint over it how it's going to be ran and all of that. Anyway, there's battling out here. The Fool is out here known about, and the Queen of Pentacles is known about. So there's 2 pentacles, so a secret physical exchange could have been here for some type of blocking. That's so stupid, because we're dealing with the Fool. And there's anger here in the stupid Fool's bosom. And the Knight of the Knight of Cups is also known about, which is about romantic stuff and falling in love, and apologies could be here. But if there's a clean slate, there is a new beginning. Somebody's trying to block that out of their jealousy. It's silly. It's really silly. Anyway, let's see. Why is this Fool here? No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Look, people, if you're going to set up in here in your pride and your conceit and ego in your little kingdoms or your workplaces and in your headship, and you're going to be prideful, the Most High is saying He's going to take something completely away from you. Completely away from you. We got a dragon here, and that'll go back to that old serpent, the devil, and pride itself is there. It's not going to be good. It's just not going to be good to be that crazy in the earth realm. Stupidness. Anyway, I guess if you can't help it, I guess you can't help it. Show me that Fool. Why is this Fool here? You rolled up. Something about work came out real heavy yesterday, so that's a work situation. Somebody was trying to come back on a work site yesterday and beg. Just beg, please give me another chance. It came out twice in that wording. Out of 2 decks, it came out that wording. And if somebody's blocking this Fool in all uprightness because you fall in God, and you're allowing God's zeal to perform uprightness in a judgment, then you're in a good place. We don't want fools. We don't. Something's known about this Fool. What they've done, what they've signed, it's the THIEVE. And if you let that Fool in and you know about it, that's going to screw your business up. It's going to be stupid out here for you. But anyway, the work matter is known about this Fool. What else is known about this Fool? Some messaging that has been here. Okay, somebody's also juggling with this message. And somebody may know that you're juggling with that message around this Fool that's crazy. Better rebuke it and tell it to go away. Again, those of you who had somebody come back on the work site saying, please give me another chance, please. And everything that came out on that person was nonsense. And you go ahead and let that Fool in. You're going to get into this situation where you're not going to be able to get out of something. The Fool returns like a pig and a dog with nastiness. The Fool is connected with pigs, unclean. Dogs, unclean. Vomit, coming back to eat up vomit. That's nasty. And if you're sitting up in here blocking some stuff from this fool, then you're actually doing a good thing. Let them beg, let them do whatever. But you're dealing with a person that's a fool out here. Somebody is, and it's showing somebody's juggling a message, or the fool's juggling to come back. And you're being shown also that you're being warned not to let that fool in if they ain't following the ways of the Most High. Otherwise, it's a clean slate in something here. If that's upright for you, that's upright. The past. This is a returning energy. The Nine of Swords. The little player is here, and somebody does have a wish. All right. Well, anyway, again, somebody has a wish to return. This is somebody you already have been encountered with in some situation. And they have a wish to play and to do something for some type of I want to segregate and use somebody for money type stuff. That's demonic. I mean, there's pentacles out here. There's pentacles out here. They're a little player. That's all they are. They're gonna bring they're gonna bring your business down, folks. But you can do whatever you want. This could be your child. This could be your child. But the Nine of Pentacles says, I segregate, I misuse somebody for money. It's a high discernment card, and so they looking at you like you got money, or I'm going to use you for that. That's the only reason why they're there. Or they're there because you got some type of connection for them to do that to somebody. It's demonic. It's disgusting. And you're going to get caught up in something that's really filthy. There's a whore here. The dragon takes you back to a whore. And that thing will take you to death, folks. The most I say, you don't even realize that there's death at that whore's house. Strange woman there for some of you all. Same sex stuff goes back to the fool in that house, and somebody's cloaked here. Do you have morals and ethics? I don't know. There's no counsel outside the Most High God. And if you're gonna hasten with your feet, we have somebody hastening real quick here. It's gonna eat your lunch in the end, folks. It really is. What's hidden here? What's hidden here? A premeditation, and somebody's wanting somebody to open up. I mean, if you're going to send somebody away and make them to depart, God's going to make somebody depart here in some type of headship. He's saying so. If somebody's just puffed up in their freaking pride, they won't stop, because fool can't stop. This has to take you back to pride. God's going to set somebody down. He may break somebody's leg to tell them, shut up, sit down now. In some matter. I mean, he's saying that he took King Nebuchadnezzar and reduced him like a freaking beast and made him eat grass like an oxen. Somebody thinks they can come back in here and control something out here in some type of a stupidness. And they got a wish to circle somebody around, use somebody for their money. But anyway, what's hidden is this premeditation. But also the Most High showing what's hidden is also a pregnancy out here for some of you all. This is my being underneath the knife, and so somebody could have lost a child here as well. But something about medical stuff could be here. Or you work for medical. But this is a death of a person, death of an idea as well, depending on what you do out here. Depending on what you do out here. There's cheating, there's lying, there's thieving. Again, that's what's hidden. We ask what's hidden. The thief, the sneakiness. They think and somebody apparently has already got a little message, and somebody's sitting here juggling back and forth about it. Well, you do what you want. You do what you want. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something with my phone, so I don't even remember where I left off. But there is somebody trying to come back here, and I asked what was hidden. I don't know how long ago the phone actually was off, but okay, that also came out. I didn't even see it. I asked what was hidden here with this person's trying to come back on the job site. There's a government intelligent energy here. Yesterday when I was reading, FBI was all over the place. Somebody was trying to come back in that reading. Possibly they work for. Somebody has a person trying to come back on the job site to thieve. And so what's hidden is a thief, and they're going to be caught. And the Seven of Swords was also in the hidden. Like I said, I don't know where we were at in the reading there when I had to do something with my phone there. But it's showing somebody's trying to come back and do something. And somebody in headship is being warned, if you let this person back in, they're gonna take your job down. They're gonna take your headship down, get you into some prideful thing up out in here. Somebody's sitting here juggling this message to do something, and they're only there to play a game with you or with other people and get you locked up in something. So again, what's hidden is the thief, and the Most High says the thief is here. It came out in wording as well. And it is connected with FBI and government agents that are out here attached to something that they're trying to get away with or something. Somebody is... There's premeditation here with this. There's premeditation here with this. Show me more information, Most High God. So there's secret listening. I guess there's secret listening, or somebody is trying to secret listen because there's a government agent somewhere. And something about a doctor could be out here real strong. And somebody's going to be charged. They're going to be caught for doing some stuff out here. They are going to be caught. There's also a truthful person that's out here that's known and respected. Thank you for being that way in the earth realm. We got to get these creeps out of the way, folks. This is not okay for some fool to get up in here and think that they can come back and do some stupid stuff around people's jobs and have a secret motive to segregate and to pick from somebody else and to use them for their money and just play. That's all this person does is just freaking play. And there is a police officer that is here with this police officer card here. Okay, and so we have somebody that is very sneaky out here in a really big way, and they need to be addressed. They need to go to jail. Somebody's gonna be charged out here. They're a thief, they're a liar, they're a cheat. And we know that. We know that. I know it firsthand. So we have a gentleman coming out here. This person is a professional energy. They're either a professional thief or they're a professional going to get somebody charged. However, it's going to go down. There's the thief right there as well. The mice are here. All right. Well, somebody's a liar out here. It's out here 4 times. It's out here 4 times. Well, anyway. It's somebody's juggling this little message here that's either already been sent or somebody's juggling to, well, I'm fixing to come back because I'm a fool. And somebody's going to beg and beg and beg to come back on this work site, and it's going to eat your lunch in the end if you open up to that fool. Whoever that person is. What else you want to bring out here, Yola? Make them give it back, every bit of it. Something around transportation is connected with this thing. And maybe it's a truck driver. Maybe somebody works with just whatever. Some type of transportation connection is here. And then this is also a business card as well. It's a jealousy card. It is a parent card. It's also Russia. And we have government intelligence out here. So somebody could be working with somebody out of country doing some stuff. I mean, anyway, there's lies and cheating and thieving out here, and somebody's trying to come back around. And it's known about the pentacle. It's known about some type of a contract out here in the space of what's known. It's known that the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles is 2 pentacles, which is a physical secret exchange. All right. And so what came out on this stupid fool is that work. It's about work. Somebody tried to come back. And they want to use somebody and play them, and they're a thief. But you can do what you want. You want your business to go down. That's up to you. It says to despise not the chastising of Jehovah, neither be weary of his correction. For whom Jehovah loves, he corrects, even a father his son. We have something out here about he that spares his rod hates his son, but he that loves him chastises him betimes. This could be your kid if you have a family business. I don't know. Something about somebody's kid is out here attached to something that's connected with the matter. There's a photographer out here being addressed. The zoo is out here. Whatever that means. We just got zoo-like people think they can just do whatever they want. Something around a romance situation. Is it? I don't know. We got a whore out here. But we got somebody also out here that the Most High is saying they're jealous of something out here. And they're cruel within their jealousy. That's why somebody's trying to come back here. If something's happened on the job with somebody and you got some somebody that's playing something in their jealousy, then this a cruel person, and they're here to do something really wicked and to thieve from somebody. And most of said they're going to be charged. Look, it says, I know that I lied, but I didn't want to go to jail. But Jehovah sees it, and there's going to be justice. So somebody is going to get caught. So if this person comes back and you know what they're there for, you're to catch them and get them turned in. You're to catch them and get them turned in. That's ridiculous. It's not God's way to be that way. Something about secretly being respected is also out here. So the job, Rune wants to cut. So this is a work matter. This is a work matter. It's definitely a work. And they're a thief on the job. This goes back to having a rebound or job opportunities. And again, somebody was begging, please, 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 please give me another chance. But they're there to thieve. They're a fool. They're showing up like a fool, folks. They're showing up like a fool. They really, really are. But you can do what you want. At the same time, God says He's going to remove somebody in this matter because he rules in the kingdom of men, and it states here that He rules by judgment and justice. Most I said there is going to be justice for this. If you let the fool in, you're going to go down with the fool, and there's still going to be justice out of the matter. So somebody is trying to hasten here to be rich off of somebody else, and that's just unacceptable. That's unacceptable. They are going to be charged for this thievery. Shalom.